This video is sponsored by GamersGalaxy.shop, your one-stop shop for all things gaming accessories. Whether it be dice, sleeves, deck boxes, playmats, and more, Gamers Galaxy has all your accessory type needs. They even have a limited time section where each week they offer a product at either a discounted price or an entirely exclusive product for a specific time only. They accept a myriad of payment options as well as give you free shipping on purchases of $50 or more. Use promo code YugiBro5 for 5% off any of your purchases when shopping with them. That's GamersGalaxy.shop, not com, shop.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Yugi Bros! Alright guys, Duelists of the Shadows. Full set spoiler. I've seen a lot of the spoiler. I've not read the skills, so we will quickly go through the spoiler. Also, I don't know if you guys have heard of cardcluster.com, but this is a really cool website that not only shows the release date and the set and where it's releasing and blah blah blah, but also gives what in-depth descriptions of what it reprints for, as well as gives you every single card, and then you can hover over the card. Now half of these are in German, but let's say Sandmoth, you didn't know what that did, you can actually just click it and it'll give you the description of what it does, what limit it's at and the status, and just all the little details and stuff and all of its different reprints. So this is a really cool website to keep track of stuff like that. So we're gonna use this actually to go through the spoiler. So starting out, we have for the Evil Hero deck, it is you get Malicious Edge, which is a nice new addition. It's 1 tribute if your opponent controls a monster, and it does piercing. I know this is German, but take my word for it. Then we get the vanillas, of course, Wild Heart, Gainer, Prodigy, Sandmoth. I'm not sure why Sandmoth is honestly in here. It might have been played in the anime, and that's why it's here. I don't really feel like it belongs, but it is what it is. We got Versago the Destroyer, which is another goddess with the third eye. Dark Ruler Hades reprint, Absorbing Jar. Not really sure why this is in here either, other than I guess it's a rock for Dark Gaia. But this is a reprint. This was previously in Speed Duels already. Dark Fusion, Dark Calling, nice. Evil Mind is Upstart Goblin for fiends, but also does other things depending on the amount of monsters in your opponent's grave. Dark World Lightning is one of the 4 Dark World cards in here. I'm not really sure why these are here. I understand the anime Dark World was in the anime, and Jaden played against Beige or Braun or one of them. But I don't really understand the point to throwing some of them in here, but not all of them, or at least not most of them. Most of the early ones, anyways. Super Poly is going to be huge, obviously. Hero Signal, Dark Deal. This could come up. This is where you pay 1,000 when your opponent activates a normal spell, and the effect of that normal spell becomes your opponent discards 1 random card. So keep in mind, let's say the opponent plays Dark Hole, and you flip this, pay 1,000. Their effect of their Dark Hole becomes your opponent discards, so you would have to discard a card, not them. But at the same time, you would prevent the Dark Hole in that situation. Windstorm's a cool reprint. Evil Heroes, I'm kind of shocked get all of the Evil Heroes, all of the old ones. Lightning Golem's kind of cracked. Just pops monster every turn, so if you could Lightning Golem Turbo, that might be a deck. Dark Gaia is going to make Super Poly ridiculous. And also kiss any magnet, any rock deck goodbye if you're playing Evil Heroes, because they're just going to either main and or side into Super Poly. I would imagine they'd main it. And take your monster and make this. And these ones are all pretty solid too. But this is the best one. Well, Malicious Fiend is really good, is really strong. It makes it so during your opponent's battle phase, all monsters they control are changed to attack, and each one has to attack this card if able, and he's 35, so they could just end the game off of that. Infernal Wing, if I remember correctly, is... Oh, it does piercing? I didn't even know that. If it destroys a monster by battle and sends to the grave, inflict damage to your opponent, yeah, equal to its original attack or defense, whichever is higher. I love the whichever is higher. I remember when this first came out and was like, what? Whichever is higher. The Evil Heroes are ruthless. I love it. The Red Eyes deck, I'm not super pumped for. There's not a whole lot going for it here. There's the Red Eyes Darkness Dragon. There's Red Eyes Black Dragon. Luster Dragon number 2. Whatever. Black Dragon's chick. So this quick summons the Red Eyes, but we had Kaiba for Blue Eyes forever, and that doesn't matter. Red Eyes Wyvern. What bothers me about Wyvern is that its attribute is Wind, so if you're going to play Allure in this deck, keep in mind that you can't use this with Allure, which really sucks. Troop Dragon, Mirage Dragon, Spear Dragon, these are all reprints. Vanguard of the Dragon, I don't know what this does. We can figure that one out. If you can send a dragon from your hand to the grave, gains 300 attack. Woo! When this card is sent to the grave by opponent's card effect, add a dragon normal monster. The downside, it says opponent's card effect, so... I don't know. I think they're missing the mark. Totem Dragon's a cool reprint. State of Destruction, Gunfire, Cosmic Cyclone reprint. Swing of Memories. Oh, that's pretty good. That's your, for a turn, you can bring back, like, Red Eyes or something. Although, can the monster attack? Yes, it can attack. Okay, that's not awful, then. Dragon's Rage, negate attacks, Red Eyes Spirit, reprints. The Vampire deck, I don't know a whole lot about vampires. I do know that, like, a decent chunk of the newer vampire cards are in here, and I think that's really cool. You get Genesis. Oh, the reason it says 2 here, the blue here signifies that it also comes foil as a secret rare in this. You don't get 2 in the box. You're guaranteed everything with a gray box in the pack, but you can also have a chance to get one of, I think it's like 5 of the 21 foils. There's 24, but you're guaranteed 3 of the secret beasts, so 5. The other 5 are random foils, which is cool. So you get Genesis Baby, Familiar Lady, Lord, Retainer, Sorcerer, Curse, Zombie in a reprint, Goblin Zombie reprint, Plague Wolf, Heavy Knight of the Flame. Could not tell you what this is. Oh, this is from World Superstars. It's a Gemini. At the start of the damage step, if it attacks... If this card attacks a special monster, you can banish that monster. Cool, but it's slow. Very slow. Ryokoki, Call of the Mummy. First off, I'm all for Ryokoki because we already had Pyramid Turtle. I think we had Pyramid Turtle. Actually, maybe we didn't have Pyramid Turtle. No, actually, if we did, I think it would have been in here, so maybe we didn't have Pyramid Turtle. Either way, though, Call of the Mummy is Valhalla for zombies, Book of Life reprint, Foolish Burial reprint, Soul Exchange, Vampire's Desire, Checkpoint, and Awakening. Amazoness get Queen, 2 copies of, I'm sorry, 1 copy of Swords, you could get it foil as well. I think this is a bit late having a foil list, but it is what it is. Tiger, Paladin, Chainmaster, Fighter, Trainee, Sage, Scouts. Battle Survivor. What is this? At the end of the battle phase, you can add 1 card from your graveyard to your hand, except Battle Survivor that was sent there during the battle. This battle phase where you control this face-up card. What? That's random. I'm not saying it's bad. It's just random. Rhoda reprint, Heirloom Village, Fighting Spirit, Spellcaster, Archers, Willpower, Dramatic Rescue, Queen's Pawn. Half counter. The Archfiend deck, we have Skull Archfiend of Lightning, which still blows my mind. We don't have regular vanilla Summon Skull, but we just got the better, quote-unquote better Summon Skull. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe it's not better because of that. Why can't we just have Summon Skull? Why wasn't that here? Archfiend Soldier, Terror King Archfiend, Infernal Queen Archfiend, Vile Pawn Archfiend, Shadow Knight Archfiend, Dark Bishop, Dusk Rook. Shout out to Rook's Table. Giant Orc. Oh, that's alright. We don't have a Goblin attack force, but sure, Giant Orc. Mist Archfiend, if only this card was good. Such good artwork. Wasted on this terrible card. Look at this. Oh, I love how that looks. Such cool artwork wasted. Another Foolish Burial, so you get 2 in the box. Pandemonium, Checkmate, Axe of Despair, Double Spell, Archfiend's Roar, Battle Scarred. This is an Archfiend card. Yep, it's an Archfiend card. And Bark of the Dark Ruler. For the banished deck, we have Helios the Primordial Sun, we have Goldenheart Munculus. I'm mad that both of these took secret spots. I really don't think both of them. I don't think either one of them should, but, you know, whatever. Bazoo the Soul Eater, we already had this, but it's a reprint. Chaos Ghost Rider, Displayed Rider. This one's not bad. Not that this. Are they past their prime? Probably. Deity Survivor, Deity Scout Plane. Nice to see both of these. Deity Master. Banisher of the Radiance reprint. Deity Crow. Also comes Secret. Deity Destroyer. I believe this is the one from D-Rev. Oh yeah, D-Rev. Look at that. Man, has this never had a reprint? When this card on the field is removed from play. God, it hasn't. It doesn't have problem solving cards X. So this would realistically say whenever this card in the field is banished, or leaves the field and is banished, you can select it. You can target a face-up card your opponent controls, destroy it. It's not even bad. Grin Maju, that's cute. I didn't know that was in here. Tribe Shocking Virus. This is the bad tribe infecting virus, but it does banish, I believe, the thing that you get rid of. Yeah, that might be interesting. Oh, another cute thing, guys, on this website. Activating cards, the activation is in blue, the cost is in yellow. If you can see that this is kind of like highlighted. So, even if you didn't know, like, the lingo, this website's done a really good job at showing you how it works. Soul Release, Galaxy Cyclone, very nice card to see in Speed Duels. Grand Convergence, DD Gate, DD Encounter, Macrocosmos, also can come foil. Curse of Aging, I don't know what this does. Discard a card, decrease the attack and defense of all monsters from the side of the field by 500 until the end of the turn. Sure. And then the Sacred Beast deck, we got Dark Summoning Beast. We don't have Beckoning Beast and we don't have the other one, but this is the older one. So makes sense. Mad Reloader, D-Boys' first reprint ever. Gravitech Orb, Goblin King, Grave Protector, Fallen Paradise, Ruling Skyfire, Veil of Darkness. I am interested to see, like, they're giving some of these specific cards to these, so can this work? Awakening the Sacred Beast, this was like a previously like $3 common. Unending Nightmare, it's nuts, but also like you're paying 1,000. Don't keep in mind your life is only 4K. But this is not once per turn, it is once per chain, so take that what you will. Aegis of Gaia, Swamp Mirror reprint, Final Attack Orders, Fog King, and Fog King possible secret rare. Good, this needed a common reprint. Every single Clouding is in here except Poison Cloud from what I remember. Eye of the Typhoon has a Cloud Atlas, Seer Stratus, Ghost Fog, Turbulent Smokeball, Nimbus Man, Storm Dragon. Sheep Cloud is in here as well, it's further down on the list. I don't know why some of these cards weren't just included here, but it is what it is. Vortex Trooper, that's a cool little draw card. Mother Grizzly, nice to see this finally in here. Clouding Aerosol, Clouding Squall, Summon Cloud, Diamond Dust Cyclone, Fog Control, Raging Cloudian, Rainstorm, Wall of Disruption reprint. And then for your extra cards, Chick, Cliff, Pharaoh's Servant, Pharaoh's Protector, Spirit of the Pharaoh, cards no one ever asked for. The ways to summon it, Gaga Gigo, Bitelon, Obsidian Dragon, these are fine. Zur, like the normal vanilla Dark World, I don't know why. Brawn. Alright, so you've clearly gone the route of Dark Worlds, then where are the rest? Rainbow. And that's it. And Dark World Lightning are further up. Legendary Jiu-Jitsu Master in both common and possible secret rare. Imprisoned Queen Archfiend, first reprint for this as well. Came from Phantom Darkness only. Illblood, common and in secret rare. Can't wait to see that. Pitch Black Werewolf. Vampire Hunter. Aqua Spirit, the Wind Aqua Spirit. Duos Magistus, Trios Magistus, Cloudian Chief Cloud, like I said, Shining Flare Wingman, Turking Salmon, shout out to Legendary Ocean, Armed Dragon level 10, kind of thrown in randomly, Cyber Dragon in this artwork specifically, also can be secret, really like that, Vampire Koala, Allure of Darkness, also can come secret, Book of Moon, Counter Cleaner, Flash of the Forbidden Spell, which if I remember, you know what, I don't remember, let's find out. Activate when, yeah, this is the Royal Flush, Royal Sweep, Royal Flush, if I remember correctly, for monsters. If all three of the monster zones are occupied, destroy all monsters in your opponent's side of the field. This could come up. It is a normal spell as well. Aqua Chorus, which is worse Wabaku, I think. I don't know. Let's find out. If there are monsters, oh no, this isn't even close. If there are monsters with the same name on the field, increase the attack and defense of all those monsters with the same name by 500 each. Oh, well, 500 for 2 each one. No, just 500. Yeah, for 500. By 500. Okay. Chaos Trap Hole. That's nuts. Pay 2,000, negate the summon of Lighter Dark and banish it. Human Wave Tactics. Nightmare Wheel reprint and Zone of the Spirit reprint. So that's the spoiler. And if you look over to the channel, I have a separate video that talks about the skills. And the skills I haven't seen yet, and we're going to do that in the other video. So check that one out, and I'll see you guys in the next one.